99% of the people out there do not know this simple strategy, this fundamental basic principle behind money, finances, wealth, income, savings, investing, budgeting, credit, debt, assets, liabilities, accounting, principles, basics. You got everything you need?
I figured a 7-pound bag of ice was much bigger than what that was.
It says 7 pounds of ice, but they are getting over on you.
There's no way that's bigger than a 2-pound, because I mean, that was a tiny bag.
It is a huge ripoff.
Yeah.
But folks, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin, Kevin in all caps, youtube.com/@Kevin247. Got a special guest with me here today.
Hi.
I got a special guest with me every day. Look at that, Countach.
I was looking at that, the red? Yeah.
I'd never seen a Countach on the street before.
Really?
Or was that a Diablo?
The back end, I don't think it was what you thought it was.
All right, I don't know which one it is.
Yeah.
It's an old Lambo. It's an old Lambo. See if I can catch it. I'm probably faster than it.
Probably, because it is older.
Even though it's a V12, but back then they weren't putting down that kind of power. And it's a little heavy.
Over.
Yeah, that's
but outside, we're trying to cross the street in a busy intersection.
But folks, hey, sorry, didn't mean to get distracted here. But this is life. This is us living it. And yes, we are living it together. You know, despite what some people may think or choose to believe by misinterpreting and you know, immediately judging a video, a book by its cover based on titles and thumbnails. But for those people who do that, they're ultimately going to miss out on some very important, valuable information, quite possibly that could benefit them in so many different ways, which a lot of people have already executed on, taking advantage of these opportunities and joining us on Patreon, where we have these conversations and these discussions that ultimately improve relationships, but more importantly, improve your relationship with money. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, everything costs more money today than it did yesterday, right?
It does. And I saw this thing on, maybe it was Instagram, maybe it was Facebook, I'm not sure, and it says, money can't buy happiness. And somebody replied, well, I'm pretty happy with the fact that I can afford to eat and have some place to sleep. So yeah, money does buy happiness.
Oh man, I guarantee you that, you know, not having the money can definitely afford you a lifestyle of discomfort and pain and stress and anxiety. But folks, links in the description down below. Get your free stocks. Moomoo's giving away free stocks. You can have more than one brokerage app. So even if you have Webull, even if you have M1 Finance, even if you have Robinhood or Public or Fidelity, you can have more than one. And if they're giving away free stocks, I like free stuff. Specifically, I like free money. Facebook's giving away free money, $725 million just for having a Facebook account. As well as there's links in the description that people have already started using to, and I can track the progress of those folks who are doing it, gaining access to making money at home, working from a remote location, working anywhere, working from their smartphone, making money by replying to comments on Facebook. And also, I added another one for you guys where you can make $40 per tweet on Twitter. And it's crazy. Now, we've discussed a lot of different money-making and side hustle opportunities, all of which can potentially lead to passive income streams that will ultimately allow you the ability to make money while you sleep. Because as we all know, if you never learn to make money while you sleep, then you will ultimately work until you die. And also seeing that in this current economy, that may not even really be an option, because a lot of jobs just aren't there like they used to be, especially older seniors, retirees trying to get back into the workforce, proving to be quite difficult. So these are strategies that we execute on a daily basis, and really and truly, YouTube actually introduced this new feature where it gives you a month or weekly recap. It gives you a weekly recap. And I looked at my weekly recap, and it was really shocking, really eye-opening of what was accomplished in such a short amount of time, not just in 7 days, but in the few hours a day that I devote to this, that she devotes to this, with a majority, a huge majority of our day being spent doing what we're doing now, spending time as a family, getting out, enjoying, this beautiful Florida location and scenery and weather. We're heading now to actually get on our boat for the day and hit up Crab Island, hit up Noriego Point, hit up the East Pass jetties, hit up Destin Harbor. And this is where it kind of gets kind of odd, because we don't put a lot of time and effort, energy, like collectively clocking in and clocking out of a job, okay? We don't really spend a lot of time working, but this is technically work. So I'm driving, you're sitting here, we're heading to the boat, we're heading to the marina, but we're working. The content that we're going to create, that we're going to produce, that we're going to record is, in some instances, in some ways, tied to paid promotions and brand deals and sponsorships and affiliates. So we're out here having a good time, but we're still working. There's even other people who are in more of a traditional job that do the same thing. So, like, let's just say some of these boat tours and cruises, dolphin cruises and different things like that, they're working, but they're having fun. They're out on the boat, they're snorkeling, they're diving, they're taking underwater pictures, GoPros with the dolphins and these people, and they get paid to do it. I don't know, obviously, they're clocked in for this if they work for an employer, but they probably don't dread going to work, and their work brings them enjoyment and pays them at the same time. Then from there, the key is going to be executing on, again, the principles that 99% are not aware of, and that is paying yourself first. Having a business set up, number one, and paying yourself first through your business, and then building out investments, building out wealth building strategies, proven strategies, nothing complex and complicated. I told you guys before, it's the simplest things. It's the simplest things of making more money, spending less than you make, having a budget, eliminating debt, saving and investing. Saving and investing is very simple. You save money on a regular basis, you invest on a regular basis, and it adds up over time. So we're going to roll these windows down because there's no way we can drive through here without highlighting this. Otherwise, Michelle would, she would lose it. So we'll be out there. But either way, I can talk better when we get on the boat and share some more information with you guys. Make sure you check us out. Links in the description down below if you guys want to know how you too can capitalize on these opportunities. I hope you guys are having an amazing and fantastic day. Thanks for watching. You guys take care. Be safe. See you real soon.